The company Gary is talking about here isn't called VeriSign. It's called VeriChip. And yes, it's done work in human microchipping. In fact, the company has produced a tiny RFID microchip about the size of a grain of rice that implants under the skin, transmits a unique ID when scanned, and links to a database with personal or medical information. This chip is essentially a permanent tracking and identification tool.
To think something so small can connect you to everything that matters.
When your life and all you love
are on the line.
The chip was introduced to the market in 2002, just a few years before Gary's experience in 2005. And according to Gary, the company's double injection method would cause something that looks exactly like the two bumps on his foot. I'll let you decide if that's a coincidence or not. If you look a little deeper, VeriChip's corporate lineage runs through Applied Digital Solutions, and prospectus filings show that the implantable microchips themselves were ultimately sourced from a subsidiary of Raytheon.
What we do saves lives. It protects peace and democracy throughout the world.
Yes, that Raytheon, one of the largest defense contractors in the world, deeply embedded in military systems, missile guidance, radar, and classified electronics. By the end of the 2000s, VeriChip themselves had secured the rights to technology that would allow the chips to detect viruses from inside the body, including strains like H1N1. The proposal described an implant that could determine whether a virus was present, what kind it was, and how serious the threat might be. At that point, the device would no longer just be identifying a person. It would be monitoring their unique physiology and biomedical data. Completely dystopian, to say the least. And even more dystopian, knowing that this tracking technology was likely used in retaliation on an ordinary citizen like Gary McKinnon. So if that were surgically removed, what do you think you would find?
I don't know, maybe 2 lumps of unanalyzable material. I don't know. I think I didn't have so much good equipment back then, but now I have really good stuff for electromagnetic analysis, radio frequency analysis. And I'd rather do that first before having it removed.
You should do all that.
Yeah.
You should do it like tomorrow.
Okay. I'll ask my local doctor.
I'm just saying, you know, you don't want the names to go missing like in the, non-terrestrial officers.
Right, yeah.
Like you want it, you can like do it now, Yeah, figure it out. What do you think this chip in your foot, like, does it ever like burn or buzz or?
No, it sometimes glows. No.
So there's nothing, you've gotten no incremental information on it outside of.
Just a couple of lumps that have moved over time towards the inside of the arch of the foot.
Strange.
Yeah.